this in that way. And I took it this way because I wanted to relate a very, what I found beautiful and inspiring story about one of our members. And this is Swami Brindey, who passed away last year, a little over a year ago. I knew Brindey in the late 1970s. She came here with her husband and 2 small children, and they lived here for a period of time. And even then I thought, gosh, I'm not quite sure this is going to work for them. But then they ended up moving down to Stockton. We had an Ananda center down there for a few years. And they were living down there. And that was kind of the last time, about 1981, where I really remember Brindey from that time period. And then many years passed. We're talking like 30 years. And during that time, Brindey had a big karmic bomb, and probably several of them come into her life. And she lost her family, she lost her husband, and I don't mean they died, she had to go away from them, and was dealing with deep addiction during those years. I didn't know her during that time, maybe others of you did, but I just didn't even hear anything about her until around 2010 or 11, when Vijay Gerard, one of our ministers, was living around the Las Vegas area, and Brindey connected with him. I think he must have put out an ad for classes or something about Ananda, but she connected with him. And Vijay, she had been through a lot, and she had come out the other side of it in a very strong and good way, but she hadn't connected again spiritually, which would have been very unusual for her to have done directly here. But she did connect with Vijay, and Vijay helped her tremendously spiritually. He really gave her a focus. He helped her in every way possible. Again, I don't know the details, but it really brought her up, and how devotees rise, not just people dealing with addiction, but now we're talking a devotee as well. And for this path, she really came up again, and she ended up taking the Ramachari vow, which is a very serious renunciate vow, in Las Vegas. And she and Vijay created a small ashram there. So there was some satsang, and they could meditate together and that kind of thing. And Brindey helped him with the house and all of that. And then Vijay was going to move back to Ananda, India. And this presented a bit of a problem for Brindey, because she really didn't want to be living on her own. And at that point, I'm not clear, but either Vijay and or she asked Swami Kriyananda if she might be able to move back here. Now, 30 years away is like several lifetimes. And I don't think that I know anybody else that has done that, successfully. But Brindey came to visit a couple of times. I remember seeing her, and we hadn't connected in all those years. And then she did move here. And I thought, well, this will be very interesting. I hope it works for her, but very unusual. But when I saw her energy when she came here, and it was piecing it together financially, and she needed to work and housing and all of that, but it all came to pass. And when I saw her and saw what she did, I thought, wow,